Hi guys, I'm back. So if I type in rigid body, no, not rigid body, if I type in transform without capitals, without a capital letter for the first letter, without a capital letter for the first letter, it will just link directly to the current object's transform. Whatchamacallit? Transform thingamabobble. What is it called? Yeah, the current object's transform component. You see, usually I don't do this while talking. I think in my head, and it's all a lot easier because I don't have to translate everything into the English language. I can kind of keep it all in the intuitive brain language. You know? Maybe you do, maybe you don't. Doesn't matter. So for transform, I need... fudge. Yeah, I just need to rotate. And did you know pressing F8, the pause button, does something like this? Clear or breakpoint. What is this? I added an error. I don't know why I added an error. Okay, should be fine now. So, what we do is we transform, dot, and we rotate. Yep. Rotate. And I want to use Euler angles. Why not? So X, Y, and Z. Now, really we're only going to be using the Y, so we just have to type in a value and times it by vector3.up. So rotate equals input dot, it equals mouse delta dot X. Yeah, it has an X and it has a Y, it doesn't have a Z. So dot X, which I assume is the left and right component of the vector, times vector3 dot up. Now the reason we're going by up is because basically the way rotation works is it works on axes, and if I type in dot up, it'll rotate. It rotates around the vector rather than moving towards it, obviously, because it can't do that. That's not rotation. So if I type in times vector3.up, it'll have a vector with that value, but in the up direction, in the Y direction, which means it'll rotate clockwise around that direction, which is exactly what we want. So let me add a semicolon, and I'll see if any of this did anything. Interesting, because I'm not sure if anything worked. What am I supposed to be doing? It doesn't seem to have any problems, but it doesn't seem to be working either. Oh my gosh, I saw it for a second. It moved for a split second with my mouse. Then it didn't. Did you see? You saw it, guys. I know you saw it. No way. Come on. Why doesn't it work? Had your eyes right open. Why weren't they open? I guess it's not really that easy to tell. Perhaps if I move a bit closer to the center of the edge of the ledge. Then maybe... No, it's definitely not moving. Alright. So perhaps that's not the best way of doing it. So another way of doing it, because that was a total failure. Bye bye mouse delta. Is we can transform.rotate according to input.mouse position. Well, input.mouse position is apparently a vector 3. Input.mouse position does it have a Z? It does have a Z, and I'm not exactly sure how in the world that works. I'm not sure how mouse position can have a Z value, but it does. It even has a square magnitude. So we're going to transform.rotate. Hang on. So first things first, we're going to take it simple. And we're going to make a variable dot mouse dir, like the dir variable earlier, but for mouses. I forgot an E. And we're going to make it a vector 2, not 3. And we're going to set it equal to input dot mouse position and input mouse position dot x and input dot mouse position y. I'm assuming that's a real thing. Let me just check that out. Input dot mouse position. Yeah, it's spelled like that, and it's got an X and a Y and a Z for some reason. Not sure why. Well, I'm not done yet. Import mouse position dot x, but take away, or is it plus something? No, take away. Take away screen. Wait, hang on just a second. Pause. Helps to have your history up. Setting the mouse position. Unity answers. This isn't the one. Just a second. And, oh wait, I didn't even check yet. Hang on. I just had to go for a second. It was in history. Here we are, just a second. So this is what we want, screen.width. So, that did remind me of a third way of doing this. Oh no, it wasn't a third way, it was just an extra thing. So, mouse position, take away screen.width. That's screen.width. It still doesn't work, whatever. And mouse position Y, screen.width divided by 2. So this will get its position relative to the center of the screen. And minus screen.height divided by 2. Great. So this should work. And it's expecting shit. What do you mean you were expecting that? Well, then get out of my way so I can fix... Well, I guess you're not entirely in my way. It's a H here. Need a H here. Yeah, there's nothing wrong with this. I don't see what the problem is. Fine. We'll make it a vector 3 then. And we'll make the middle bit 0. Bam. Happy? Expecting found minus. I don't see what I did wrong. Bye, guys.